Hello, everybody, and welcome to NASCAR '05 Chase for the Cup. Welcome to Fight to the Top. Meet Paul Moore. He is the driver for this series, and let me give you some backstory. He is a ray of sunshine from Sunrise, Florida, and is the owner of his own team called Sunrise Racing. Paul Moore, growing up, his family let him race, but basically was like, if you don't win, we're going to stop allowing you to race. It's just too pricey. You have to win. So Paul kind of still takes that into the Whelen Modified Tour, where he's going to start, or actually in this game, the Featherlight Modified Tour, where he very much is inspired by drivers like Dale Earnhardt Sr., Tony Stewart, and would be in the same veins of like a modern day would be in the same veins of Joey Logano, who's a current driver. Very aggressive. Like, if you don't move out of my way, I'm going to move you. And, if I don't get that place, that's money off my plate. So, yeah, he's going to be very aggressive. He's going to be probably creating a lot of enemies. He's definitely going to be a villain out there. But, yeah, it's going to, he's going to ruffle some feathers. Of course, we have not raced a single race yet. We will be all the races will be 25%. We are on legend difficulty, and our very first race of the season is the Railway 150 at Red Ball. Let's see what Ace Moneymaker needs to say to us. Thanks for that, Ace. I think we know how this works. So anyway, the Red Ball 150, 37 laps. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. 2 laps qualifying at Red Ball. Let's see if we can get a good starting spot. Sliding up the track a little bit there in 2. Very wiggly down the backstretch. That's just the thing in NASCAR 05. The car is almost always super wiggly. Alright, due to qualify on pole. Okay. Honestly, probably don't even need to race this second lap. They're going to do the second lap of qualifying, but we're going to go for it. Actually, got a faster lap there on lap 2. We're going to qualify on the pole for the race. Now, one thing, because I'm running this on an emulator, sometimes it will act a little funky. Like right now, the music is kind of warped and is kind of slow. And it's just something with the emulator where sometimes it just runs a little bit slow. Alright, 37 laps. The Railway 150 at Red Ball. Let's see how many people we can lap today. So I'm feeling pretty confident. A little bit loose coming, going down the backstretch. Just keep it tucked on the bottom. And this should be a race that, assuming that we don't make any major mistakes, this should be a race that Paul just drives away. Doesn't really have to mess with anyone. One thing that does suck about the modified tour is that there's not really pit stops. Like, they give you just enough fuel and tires to last you the entire race, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it's lap 3 and we're already almost a second out. So a race like this might be kind of boring because it looks like we're just going to drive away. About 2/10 a lap. A little over a quarter of a tenth a lap. Not quarter of a tenth, quarter of a second a lap. We're putting on them. Means every 8 laps should be a second. So we should win this race by just a little less than 5 seconds. Which would be like half a lap. Yeah, this is kind of just no thrills, no frills here. Just This is basically just laying down hot laps. Listen to the engine purr going around the corner. Through 4. There we go. About 30, a little less than 30 laps to go. Again, 2 seconds out, almost a full straightaway ahead. I do have cautions turned on, but there are not cautions in the modified series, if I remember right. There's no cautions, there's no pitting. In modified, we won't get that till we get the truck. And I think as soon as we get test offers, we're going to jump to the next series. Because it's our goal to make it up to the Cup as soon as we can. Lost a little bit of, well, not really lost time, but not putting as much time on them as we were. I mean, in theory, should be like 3 seconds up. But also could be, because I feel like this game does have rudimentary rubber banding, to where if the leader gets far enough ahead, they will speed up the rest of the pack to catch up. Alright, 3 and 4. Just hitting our marks, so getting a little loose off the corner there. We'll gain some fans and prestige at this rate, but really won't shift our hero or villain status. But also, you don't really have anyone to rough, and there's no one in front of you. Can't get any more meal money when you're already up front. That's the thing, though. If we start up front and we just run away, 20 laps to go, you know. If we start up front and just run away, then, you know, this is what he grew up trying to do. Hold it on the bottom, drive off. Tuck it on the bottom, drive off 4. I mean, we still have a solid, you know, almost 3-second lead. We're slowly reeling in the back of the... There we go, another extra 5 points for leading the most laps. Like... Alright. Or approximately, like, the turns ahead of second and about the back stretch, or a stretch behind last. And through 3 and 4. Not 3 and 4, it's 1 and 2. Down the backstretch. 11 to go. Thanks, crew chief. One and two. Oh, 3 and 4. I don't want to keep calling 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 3 and 4. 10 laps to go with the Railway 150. And this car has been on rails here at Red Bull. Red Bull is actually based on a track that's not too far from where I live, like only like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, which was Mansfield, which the I think they're switching to Craftsman next year. I think there's officially still the Camping World Truck Series, but they used to race there. You see, now the game is starting to kind of. It's like going down the straightaways. The game's not really enjoying having to, I guess, load up everything. See there, it's already starting to do it. Just running slow. Up by 5 seconds. I mean, I did say we'd get a 5 second lead. 5 to go. The car is nice and clean. No one's been in our way. No one has touched us. Coming to 4 to go. Just hug the white line. Come off the corner nice and smooth. Out there, got hitting the wall. That's okay though. There we go. 2 to go. Don't even think I'm gonna get to lap these guys. Out of 3 and 4, white flag. 1 and 2 might get inside of the 101. Could lap the 101. Right behind the 148. We'll lap the 101. And through 3 and 4, Paul Moore wins the Railway 150 at Red Bull. Let's burn it down. Oh, I got the weak smoke. There we go. The good smoke. Absolutely dominated that race. Yeah. I only passed one guy clean. And, you know, only gained, you know, I only got, what was that, like 60, let's see, we gained, yeah, $5,000 in that race. Yeah, led every single lap, won by almost 6 seconds. Just ran away. Only one clean pass, which was done in the last corner. Almost lapped two guys. Yeah, like if we don't have to battle someone, we're gonna gain hero points. That's just the thing. If we aren't near anyone, it's gonna be easy to rack those up. Thank you, Rocket Man. Alright. Well, so our next race will be at the Milwaukee Mile, the Badger State 150, a purse of 20,000. Of course, we get very, very small amount of that. Most of that goes to the race team. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time as we continue to fight to the top, the ranks of NASCAR.